Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces January 31st, 2025. With today's new moon, you'll be doing life a little differently regarding your attachments. You might gain a supporter, backing, or counseling advice. There could be a confidant that helps you release some frustrations. With this fresh start, you're sure to gain incredible insight into which aspects of yourself you need to transform so that you can move forward, feeling more confident. Handling debts or shared resources more efficiently may be in order. This lunation can also stir up your desire for emotional intimacy or self-honesty. You may want to take things to a new level or make deep, real, lasting changes and improvements. This is a strong time of year for making lifestyle changes, and it's also a generally good time to take charge of your finances. You're craving more freedom and spontaneity in your love life, but you're also reluctant to anything casual. You'd prefer cool, calm, and committed, perhaps? Although, with today's new moon in Aquarius shaking up your intimate 8th house of sexuality, shared resources, and soulmate connections, you're being presented with an opportunity to explore these shadowy and perhaps even taboo parts of yourself. The same goes for those of you already coupled, as you are looking for ways to spice things up unless you're in the process of breaking free. Mars and Venus are also conjugating in your relationship sector, so chances are that you have more than one suitor. The last full day of a Mercury retrograde phase, and especially when the planet of communication is in your communication sector, needs to be taken slowly, both to avoid the pitfalls and seize the benefits. The pitfall is the potential for mixed messages and misunderstandings if you don't take the time to listen and to slow things right down. The benefits are that when you do, this is an opportunity to give the past and unsaid words a voice. The moon's second visit to your romantic sector for the year will once again see it align with lucky Jupiter today, this time now a lot closer to dreamy Neptune. A lot of water has passed under the bridge during the 4 weeks since the moon was last here, including a closing of the gap between the planets of luck and dreams. Now is the time to step into your professional transformation. Under the new moon in Aquarius, you are called to emotionally invest in your metamorphosis. Over the next 6 months, you may undergo a more intrinsic process of learning what you want to do in your career path and how to honor your desire for independence. The lunation could also begin a new merging, selling, and investing cycle. So, it may be the perfect transit to manifest new fiscally fortuitous investment, which may come from a pre-existing professional commitment. You should consider unique opportunities too. Just as the moon is still in your financial sector after yesterday's new moon, and the Sun and Saturn are moving towards an alignment that is giving you the resolve to take your financial power back, the asteroid Juno returns. Over the coming months, the Queen of Commitment is set to become your secret weapon, giving you the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. Not everything in your private life is running as well as you would like. Friends and family have their own wishes and goals and are not bound to show consideration to you. Even though it's tough, accept that some situations will not run according to plan. Try to change your perspective and understand others' points of view. This is the best strategy at present. You wish you could be thinking about your love life today, but all you can think about is your career, whether you're doing what you love, whether you should change gears, and so on. It's complicated and it's distracting. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor or be overly concerned if a love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. You will probably be frustrated by all the misfiring that goes on due to the celestial atmosphere prevailing today. This is a perfect opportunity to learn about yourself and how you respond to frustration. One thing to notice is how the food you eat supports you or sabotages you under circumstances of frustration. Try to reduce your sugar intake and increase your intake of raw fruits and vegetables. Meanwhile, drink plenty of water. With a healthy diet, what once frustrated you could become merely amusing. Your hardworking attitude may bring you new opportunities in the workplace, as the essence of this day is at hand. Your ability to stay even-keeled works to your benefit in leadership positions as well. However, be careful that your superiors don't misconstrue your diligence towards detail as stubbornness. With the energy of this day, you will find that you are amassing new projects, activities, and incentives faster than ever before. Our eyes in the sky. As you begin to organize your thoughts and align your energy with your goals, you may notice that a sense of stability is settling in. There's a certain flow to life right now, a feeling that things are beginning to come together in ways that feel natural and rewarding. But just because things are smooth at the moment doesn't mean you should take them for granted. Life is constantly in motion, and while this is a wonderful period to enjoy your progress, it's also a key moment to reinforce what you've built. What steps can you take to ensure that your success isn't fleeting but instead becomes a solid foundation for the future? Small, intentional actions now can make a huge difference in sustaining what you've worked so hard to achieve. Have you ever looked back on a time when everything was going well and realized you could have done more to maintain that momentum? Now is your chance to build upon what you have, so take advantage of it. Socially, you are radiating an effortless charm and openness, making it easier than ever to connect with those around you. You may find that conversations flow smoothly, new friendships form with ease, and existing relationships deepen in unexpected ways. Have you ever walked into a space and immediately felt like you belonged, like the energy was just right? That's the kind of presence you bring to the table right now. This is a time to embrace the joy of human connection, to nurture the relationships that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Whether it's through laughter, shared dreams, or simply the comfort of knowing someone truly understands you, the bonds you create now could prove to be incredibly meaningful in the long run. However, as much as things are falling into place, not everything may move forward exactly as planned. There may be delays, roadblocks, or moments where progress seems to stall, and that can be frustrating, especially when you're feeling so motivated. But setbacks are not stop signs, they are detours guiding you towards something even better. Have you ever faced a moment of disappointment, only to later realize it led you to an outcome far greater than what you originally imagined? Sometimes, what feels like a delay is actually the universe working behind the scenes to align things in your favor. The key is to remain patient, adaptable, and resilient. Instead of focusing on what's not working, shift your attention to what can be learned from the situation. There is wisdom in every challenge, and if you take the time to see the lesson within it, you'll come out stronger and more prepared for what's ahead. As you navigate this period of inspiration, connection, and growth, remember that you are in the process of shaping your future. The energy around you is ripe for transformation, for embracing new ideas, for stepping into the version of yourself that you've been envisioning. What is one goal or dream you're ready to commit to right now? Take a moment to reflect on it, to set an intention, and to move forward with confidence. The journey ahead is filled with possibility. Trust in your path, embrace the moments of clarity, and know that every step you take is leading you exactly where you need to be.